everyone, Ken here with Ken's Creations, and welcome to Ken's Creations Roadmap to Cricut Design Space. In this series of videos, we're going to take a personal look at Cricut Design Space and all the different pieces that go into it that you can use to make the perfect project. So let's take a look at what today's installment is all about. So in today's installment, we're going to look at the contour option and what it can do for you in Cricut Design Space. Now, I love this feature because sometimes I want to manipulate a certain layer of an image and hide parts that I don't want to cut out. So for example, on this owl, you can see they have these little teardrops to represent feathers on the owl. Let's say I didn't want those feathers on the owl. I just wanted a nice clean look on the top of this owl. I can use the contour feature to hide those teardrops so it won't cut out those feathers. So it's very easy to do. The first thing you need to keep in mind is the contour feature only works on each layer if the image is ungrouped. So right now this image is grouped, and if I was to try to go to the contour option, it's going to say it is not available for composite images. So I'm going to go ahead and right click and hit ungroup. Now I can select what layer I want to work with on the contour. I want to get rid of these little teardrops. So over here in the layers tab, I'm going to select that layer right here, and it's going to instantly bring up that layer. Now when I hit the contour, you're going to see it worked, and you can tell it worked because it's going to change your image to a purple. Now using my cursor, I can go ahead and go over whatever item I want to contour. Now you can see the representation because as I go to a specific area, it changes from a light purple to a dark purple. And by selecting that dark purple, it's basically going to use the contour feature to get rid of it. So I don't want these feathers, and I'm going to go ahead and select them. And it's going to change, as you can see on the outline, to a light blue. That means that item has been contoured now. So I'm going to go ahead and select this, change to a light blue, change to a light blue, change to a light blue, and change to a light blue. So now when you look at this image, you're going to see that all of the lines represented by a purple are the items that are still going to be cut. The lines represented by that light or teal blue are the items that are no longer going to be cut. So now when I hit the contour button, you're going to see my image go back to normal. However, those teardrop feathers are gone now. Now I can definitely go back by hitting contour and changing these back from that light blue to a purple. And you're going to see by hitting the contour button again, it simply goes back to cutting those feathers. This is a great feature that allows you to manipulate the images, both Cricut and SVGs, and go ahead and change parts that you don't want to cut. Well, I hope you learned something new in that installment of Ken's Creations Roadmap to Cricut Design Space. If you haven't seen all the videos in this series, make sure to click the playlist on your screen now. You'll be taken to the playlist with the collection of the entire Roadmap to Cricut Design Space videos. Also, if you haven't checked out my print to cut videos, make sure to click this playlist now. This will give you an inside look of how to calibrate your machine, update your firmware, and get your machine ready for print to cut. Alright, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks.